New Children's Hospital will be state-of-the-art facility, as good as the best in the world. But fundamentally for Children's Hospital Services, where I come from, is that it is about being central to a new model of care, or how we're going to deliver health services for children and young people in Ireland. We want an integrated network with the Children's Hospital being at the centre, linking into the regional hospitals, the paediatric units there, and down to the local services. And we intend to introduce that new reconfigured way of working in health services by moving on satellite centres in 2016 and the hospital into 2018. So it's a big 5-year project on how we're going to reconfigure services around children and young people, of which it plays kind of a catalyst role in making that happen.
To put it in perspective in terms of the scale and complexity of the project here, this is akin to building Aviva and the National Conference Centre together. That in terms of scale and complexity, just to give you a sense of it. So that's the challenge we have.
Well, today with a media briefing about the National Children's Hospital, we're happy to come out and brief the media and give a sense of confidence that we have a team in place who understand and are committed to the delivery of the Children's Hospital.
So the vision that I have and we have as a board is to be a world-class hospital, one of the best hospitals in the world, and that is a great vision to set ourselves. We're going to produce a hospital for the children, the patients and their families and young people. That's fundamental. We need to produce a hospital that's fit for purpose in terms of how children get treated in this hospital, that we get the best clinical outcomes. It's got to be an engaging building where the staff want to come to work. They come in the morning and they go, wow, this is a great building to work in. We're putting a large building in the middle of the community. We want them to be proud of this building, that they're going to say, I live beside the Children's Hospital.
The new hospital brings together the 3 Dublin Children's Hospitals. Historically, services have been separated, some elements in one hospital, other elements are in another hospital. At the moment, many of the clinicians work in more than one hospital, but children often have to move between hospitals for different services. What will happen when we have a single children's hospital is that we will have a fully developed, comprehensive secondary paediatric service for the children of the Greater Dublin area, but also we will have large multidisciplinary specialist teams of clinicians for all of the children in Ireland.
I guess the critical thing about the model of care is that it's an Irish model for all of Ireland. So a child, whether that child is sick in Donegal or Clare or the middle of Dublin, will get the same treatment. And that's fundamentally important. Secondly, it will provide for a tiered model. The major hospital, the New Children's Hospital itself, will be the acute hospital. It will deal with the sickest children and provide sufficient critical mass to ensure they get the very best treatment. But then spread across the country, including satellite centres in Dublin, there'll be centres which will deal with the majority of children whose ailments don't require, if you like, acute hospital services.